Hi guys, let it load up there. This is actually has brick around here. You can see underneath there. This is a pizza oven, but it looks like a tree. So look at this thing. It's going to come all the way up like this. Isn't it amazing? We have the tree coming all here with the knots and everything, kind of Disney-ish, if I could say that. We even got the old man here in the tree. You live? Okay, so there we go. All right, so. All right, so now we're just kind of carving into this thing. The type of tree it is, not a banyan tree like the other trees. Gabriel and them made some really cool trees over there to show you. And this is more of the banyan tree you see over there. It's over here, this right here. Well, it's great. Look at this, how solid this product is, in that it holds up the whole cave. And over here they have the electrical up in here. But what's nice about it is this is holding up this massive pizza oven in it. And that pizza oven is huge. I mean, it's just, if you can open it up, look at the size. You can get some regular big, large pizzas out of this thing. That's what's going to be in there. It's all insulated. It has all of the proper blankets and the insulation and everything like that. This is a really, really high-end pizza oven. So we're making this incredible top over here. The top will look, we're going to bring it over here, and the top will look like an old, like we cut the thing, and it kind of, it's weathered. We're going to have the crust around like that, but this whole tree, look how cool it's just turning out to be. And of course you can see the wood little knots, the little details like that and stuff like that we're doing. And of course these succulent vines that we're putting around it, kind of old, almost rotted, some of them, But you got the knots going on in there, and we're kind of just cutting little things deeper so we can get more of that separation in there. And then just kind of brushing it out to get as much realism as possible. And so we thought we'd go live and kind of show you what we're doing. We're getting ready to do another training coming up on Friday. We have kind of a Stonehenge waterfall that we're going to be doing. I don't have a picture of it, but we're going to have kind of a Stonehenge water feature. It's going to be really cool with a cage with it. And so a lot of cool stuff we're doing. But this right here is the culmination to this thing. It'll probably be our last training out here in Florida for this park that we're doing here, and it's turned out really nice until we come back again and during the colder times in New Hampshire, and we'll come back out here. But right now, it's we got quite a bit to do still, and we're finishing that up here, and so it's very nice. So up here, they're tying this up into the top of to make sure they look like the trees coming up to the top of that. And then we just brush it in and give it the finish. And brush it in. So we're actually making some tables that will have this finish on top here. About 8 or 10 tables out there. So right now I have those ugly white tables. We can take those out and install tabletops like this. At the bottom will look like trees like this. So the trees, we're actually molding a regular tree and then putting these up on top of that. So very exciting. We're going to bring this up over here a little higher to measure where the pizza oven thing's going to come out like that. So we got the mud all made. You guys going to start doing that right now, right?
What's that?
Bringing this mud up in here?
We will.
Okay, we'll start doing that. But anyway, Facebook Live, we just thought we'd show you what we're doing and show you kind of this is all the mix. And this is all the mix. What's great about it is you can take it down a notch and it doesn't set up as fast. Generally, it pops right away and sets up. You can actually use a chemical to slow it down, and you can carve. So it's not only has the strength, which this has crazy strength. Look at it. I mean, it's just really strong. This was just laughed this morning, and now they were screwing into it, right, Tony?
Yeah.
Gets pretty strong, doesn't it?
Solid.
But look how good it looks. I mean, it's just, like this stuff's still a little wet, so it kind of slows it down. But it's getting it set up. It's setting up. After a while, it sets up pretty hard. And we'll just keep on making our knots and lines and stuff like that in it to give it that realism. And then just that, and then I brush it up. So there you go, a little bit like that. And you brush it, and man, it just, it's almost like clay. It's really nice stuff, but it's strong, as you can see. We made the cave out of it. We made these big trees out of it, and so we're doing some structural stuff with it. Turned out real nice. we're going to be here a little bit making these trees. We got this one and some other major trees that we're doing, and creating kind of theming. But imagine this in your backyard. Can you imagine being able to do this?
Hey, Dan.
So the product, the panel mix is it's just the star. It really, I mean, I'm an artist. I guess I could call myself an artist, but even if you're not, when you have a great medium like this, you're able to do things that you might not, be able to do. If I'm a painter and I don't have good paints, it's not going to work. But if I have good paints, I have good products, and good vision, everything all working together, man, you can create this. Don't you just love this thing? Look how the thing just comes out there. Tony, what do you think? Looking good, isn't it?
Sweet.
And that's something.
Yeah.
Don't you just love doing this?
awesome.
I mean, we can do a lot of work, but this is like, Noel, isn't it just fun stuff to do?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Fun, isn't it?
I mean, it's just fun making it look like it's very.
Yeah, and that's something. So when we're done, we sit back and go, wow, look what we did. And you look at all the countertops in the cave and the other trees, when it all comes together, this is like just an incredible piece. It's a pizza bar, what it is.
Yeah.
So can you make a pizza bar? Absolutely. We just did it. I think what it is it's funny because the customer's like, so you guys have made plenty of these. I said, no, this is the first one we did. We've done other stuff that's similar to it, but we pretty much go, yeah, we can do it because we know what the product can take us to. We know it's the vehicle that takes us wherever we want to go. So if we think if we can just kind of dream it, how they say, oh, you dream it, you can do it. Not always, but this right here, absolutely. So anyway, thought we'd show what we're doing. Catch you on the next one.